Well, hello friends. Are you tired of the same old boring stories? Do you crave something with a little more, spine-chilling suspense? Buckle up because we're about to embark on a terrifying journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such hair-raising tales. Let us delve into the unnerving narrative of a man who stumbled upon a road that should have existed, uncovering a mystery that will leave you questioning reality itself. Imagine this: you're strolling down a road you've traveled countless times before. Every twist and turn is etched in your memory. Each landmark is a silent companion on your journey. But then, bam, out of the corner of your eye, you see something amiss, something that shouldn't be there. A road that wasn't there yesterday suddenly materializes before you, beckoning with its enigmatic presence. What would you do? Would you heed its call or turn back, shaken by the inexplicable? That was precisely the dilemma faced by our protagonist, a man whose life revolved around the familiar streets of his town. Roads were more than just pathways for him. They were arteries of his daily life. He traversed them not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. To him, a road not being where it should have been was akin to a chord being struck out of tune in his life's symphony. As our story commences, our protagonist is preparing for yet another routine day. The sun peeks shyly through the curtains, whispering promises of a beautiful day. Birds chirp their cheerful melodies, composing a symphony of nature. Our protagonist, filled with the vigor of a new day, decides to take a stroll down his favorite road. This isn't just any road, it's a part of his life's fabric, woven with memories and moments. It's a road he has walked so often that its every nook and cranny is imprinted in his mind. But as he steps out, ready to embrace the day, fate has a peculiar surprise in store. Before him stretches a road that shouldn't exist, a road that was missing yesterday and now stands defiantly in front of him today. It's not a minor detour or a newly constructed lane. It's a full-blown road complete with tar and markings that indicate it's been there for ages. This sudden apparition sends a shiver down his spine. A sense of foreboding creeps in, whispering unsettling questions. Is this a figment of his imagination or a sign of something more sinister? In an instant, the tranquility of the morning is shattered. The chirping of birds transforms into an eerie chorus, and the rustling leaves become whispers of the unknown. Our protagonist finds himself standing at the crossroads, both literally and metaphorically. He can choose to turn back, to retreat into the familiar territory of what was, or he can venture forth into the uncharted waters of the unknown road. Torn between the safety of the familiar and the allure of the mysterious, he makes a decision that will change everything. With a deep breath, he decides to follow the road that shouldn't be there. Each step he takes is fraught with tension, each footfall echoing the uncertainty in his heart. The road stretches ahead, a black ribbon unfurling in the landscape, promising both adventure and peril. As he continues his journey, the road seems to morph into a character of its own. It winds and twists, leading him through landscapes that seem both familiar and strange. Trees that were once distant now form a canopy overhead, their branches intertwining in a silent dance. The air grows heavy with anticipation, charged with an energy that's both exhilarating and terrifying. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of his own footsteps. The road seems to be leading him somewhere specific, somewhere important, yet he can't fathom what lies at the end of this surreal journey. And just when his curiosity peaks, the road takes a sharp turn, disappearing around a bend. With bated breath, he follows, eager to see where this mystical road will lead him. As he navigates the twists and turns, he begins to lose track of time. Hours seem to melt into minutes, and the boundaries of reality blur. The sky shifts from azure blue to fiery orange, signaling the day's end. Still, he presses on, driven by an unseen force. Finally, as twilight deepens its velvety embrace, the road ends. Before him stands a sight so unexpected, so bizarre, it seems like a cruel jest. A house, not just any house, mind you, but a house that appears to be suspended in time, frozen in an eternal present. The house stands majestically yet eerily, like a sentinel guarding secrets best left buried. Its windows, vacant eyes staring blankly into the darkness, welcome him, yet offer no warmth. The door, a gaping maw, seems to invite him in, promising revelations, perhaps answers to questions he didn't even know he had. Overcome with a mix of emotions, curiosity, fear, intrigue, he hesitates. Should he dare to cross the threshold and unravel the enigma of this house, or turn back, retreating into the safety of the known? The choice is his, the consequences unforeseeable. In a moment of what can only be described as madness, he decides to enter. Every creak of the floorboard, every whisper of the wind through the broken panes echoes in the cavernous space. The air grows thick with anticipation, each step taking him deeper into the heart of the mystery. As he explores, he finds clues, fragments of a story waiting to be pieced together. A diary here, a faded photograph there, each item adding a layer to the enigma. He pieces together a tale of a family, their joys, their sorrows, their hopes, and their dreams. But there's a shadow lurking beneath the surface, a darkness that seems to have seeped into the very walls of the house. Suddenly, amidst the dusty relics, he discovers a room, hidden and concealed as if it were a secret the house wanted to keep buried. Entering, he finds a mirror, not just any mirror, but a portal to another realm, a gateway to the past. He gazes into its depths and is transported, not in space, but in time. He sees the family he'd pieced together in the fragments, their laughter echoing in his ears, their joys and sorrows becoming his own. He spends what feels like hours in this time warp, reliving their lives, sharing their moments until the mirror, as if satiated, fades, leaving him alone in the dusty room. The house, having revealed its secrets, seems to sigh, its whispers echoing in his ears. He leaves the house, stepping out into the world as if awakened from a dream. The road that shouldn't have been there, the house that shouldn't have existed, all vanish, leaving him questioning the very nature of reality. He returns to his life, forever changed. The mundane streets he once knew so well now seem alien. The rhythm of his life altered, his perspective shifted. He carries within him the echoes of the road not taken, the house that whispered tales of yesterday. And as the years pass, he tells his tale, hoping someone might understand, someone might believe. For him, the road that shouldn't have been there was more than just a geographical anomaly. It was a journey through time, a detour into the labyrinth of existence, and he, the traveler, forever marked by the experience, walks the rest of his days with a newfound wisdom, a quiet understanding of the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil of the everyday. So, dear friends, have you ever encountered something similar? A road that shouldn't exist, a house frozen in time? Share your experiences below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have countless more tales waiting to be discovered.